We are probably live. Probably.
What's
up?
I'm just gonna double check and make sure this time we're actually live before I start talking.
I did actually hit the button this time, I can promise you that.
Okay, good. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Dice Droppers, where a group of friends sit around, play Dungeons and Dragons while attempting to not allow their dice to fall on the floor. I am your game master for tonight, or dungeon master, Lawson, and this brings up episode 22? 23?
75.
You know what's funnier than 24?
Seventeen.
Isn't 2022?
I have no idea.
22, because we're on episode 22.
I don't know. We're
I
far into the
thought the
campaign.
actual reference was just 22.
No,
That was 25.
25. No.
I didn't watch the show.
I know you didn't watch it. That's why it was such a genuine reaction. I was like,
Well, a lot's happened
stop.
since the last episode. You know, Chris grew a mustache.
That did happen.
So that's something. Luke became a backwards hat bro, which is awesome.
He's been a hat
I've always
backwards hat,
worn a
bro.
backwards hat, and it's pink. Because I like pink.
Fabs has a new background, which is
Mhm.
cool. And Eliza's wearing something awesome tonight. And I have this really cool Kenobi shirt. But anyway. So last we left off, the group Moon Slivers were headed their way towards a smaller city on the outskirts of Mount Fang, deciding to head a little bit more north towards the northern outpost of Blackrock, alongside with their new comrade Hormac. Cormac's coming back,
Hormac
guys.
will never die.
Hormac will never die. Hormac traveling with them up north to the northern outpost to really just investigate and see how they would be able to possibly infiltrate into the northern outpost and possibly into the city of Blackrock as a whole. Upon their investigation, it was decided that Karst, Salithal, Aura would investigate and be sneaky, head in towards the northern outpost, and upon their investigation had found a tiefling, which we would later find out is the name by Sidani, who was currently bound at almost a platform in the middle of the city, where it seems that she had been tortured and not given any sort of water or food. The group decided that they were going to rescue her, and upon slaying 3 guards, were able to bring her back to camp successfully without anyone following them. And now we are back at the camp, where Sidani has just said her name and appears right in front of Eva. So,
Well, didn't she just glomp me?
Don't use that word.
What, glomp?
Yes, that one. Don't use it again.
What's wrong with glomp?
Salithil swings at Eva.
yeah, roll an attack roll with like triple advantage. I don't like that word either.
Do you even know what it means?
It means not good things. It's
It's
like
mean-
14 plus stuff. Just oi, shut up.
14 plus stuff. Deck him.
Yeah.
I found a
17 armor class.
tiefling. I found a tiefling that knew you, Eva.
Oh
Yes.
my god, Sidani, I can't believe it's you. I run over and I give her a huge hug, or if she forgot,
Or a glomp.
and she gave
Is that-
me a glomp.
Can I kill God?
No, you can't. I hate the word. Don't worry. I'm on your side on this. You run over to Sidani. Sidani, embraces you obviously and says like, Eva, it's been so long. How are you?
I'm doing okay. A lot has happened since we last were in person. I mean, it's been so many years that I feel like you look so different, but I'm still able to recognize you.
Lots changed since I've seen you last. We've been a while.
I mean, is your family still doing well? I mean, how's everyone there?
Oh, my family's doing okay. My town was overrun by the Red Dragon Army, and unfortunately, I was one of the captured. Um, I'm sure you're not aware of this, but my parents were nobles in that village, and a lot of different resources and magic that we had to offer. And needless to say, I don't know who's survived or not.
That's awful. I'm so sorry for you.
Well, look, it's the Red Dragon Army is moving fast. I don't think now is a good time to talk more into the details. I would urge us to leave immediately. They're going to send out patrols and other people here. And she kind of like begins to walk, but kind of like falls over. You can tell she's like pretty worn out and beat up.
Okay. Uh, uh, no, I don't know if we can leave just yet. I mean, you're severely injured. I mean, I kind of look back at everyone and I'm like, do we have even time to leave, or are they just gonna come no matter what?
Well, they went off to gamble to the southern outpost. We killed two of them, and then Aura turned one into jelly paste. So actually, what would be really helpful is if you came down, so that you could like splish, splash away the goop with your magic fingers. And then probably we'll want to move just a little bit so that we're not directly next to the place we just attacked in the night. But we're still here for Blackrock. So moving on just because we found someone new probably isn't a great move, especially when Hormac brought us here so that we could kick fucking army out of Blackrock.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
All right.
we did come a long
Well,
way.
I'm going to walk up to what's her name?
Sedani.
Zidani, and
Sedani with an S.
give her a piece of food from my pack and say, "Hi, my name is Ryo.
Oh, thank you.
You
And
look hungry."
she holds out her hands, and as you look down, you can see that, you can tell that a few of her fingers have been like broken, and a few, fingernails have actually been pulled out. She takes it, and she's just so appreciative of it. She kind of, as you're putting your hand and kind of handing it to her, she kind of puts her hand on yours, like, just saying, like, thank you.
Mm-hmm. You look like you've had a rough go. Why were they torturing you?
Information.
What were they trying to get information of?
We can talk about more of this once we get to a better area with more coverage. For now, I just want two things to happen. Karst, if you could please tend to Sedani's wounds, I would really appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
And second, Hormac, I know we just set up camp, but we need to move quickly.
Yeah, I'm on it. Maybe if you're, Elf, stay lethal. Can you at least help me this time? Come on, let's get this show on the road.
We need to get Magic Swiffer back towards where our Viscera cleanup crew is.
There's no time for that. You don't know who's patrolling the area. We should leave now. We should leave immediately.
Well, I mean, the
We know
guards will let.
exactly who's patrolling the area. They left out of the outpost. But if they stumble upon my favorite jam spread before we're ready to leave, then we're screwed.
Right.
All I'll say is my years of being in the guilds and the army, all I will say is there's always more troops. There's always backup. So I would be very surprised if nobody started looking for her.
Whatever you would say. If you want to go back, we can go back. If you want me to start packing up my tent, sure.
We don't
Let's
have
pack
to go
up.
back. We just need to find somewhere more away from the directly next to the base.
Well, what we do know is we do have some time. I mean, they went to go gamble. All the guards that were left behind are obviously taken care of. And I mean, right now there's three missing guards. Two that are dead, one that's jelly, like Sales said. But um, if they come back and there's a pile of jelly, then it's obvious what happened. And I think that would raise more concerns than if we were to just, you know, clean up, do our dues. You know, I left a note. I think if they just find the missing guards, they'll just think they left for a little bit. They went off to go do some stuff. They're fine. But the jelly, I
What
mean,
did you write?
I just said you're on mute,
What
Eliza.
kind of note? What kind of note did you leave, Karst?
I just left them a little friendly note from the gods, you know? I just said, we're off to go do some stuff. I'll be back soon. Love you, gods.
Love you, guards.
I mean, I think it's foolproof. But again, if they find the jelly, it points to the bodies, right? I mean, so if we want to take up,
Point of
I feel
order.
like what?
Point of order. Karst has 19 19 wisdom.
Yes, I'm very wise. Thank you for pointing that out, sir.
Wisdom does not mean intelligence.
You know, I've lived a very fulfilled life, and I feel like I've gained a lot of insight and knowledge in that time. And as such, I feel like we should be taking what I have to say a little bit more seriously here.
Well, I would like to say that I know the guilds better than you. So we're going to go, and you said that there were no more guards, right?
Well, not right
No,
now.
but there is a jelly paste.
No, well, not right now.
There is jelly
So
paste.
we'll go back. We'll clean everything up because you guys didn't do that. We'll go back and clean everything up, and while that's happening, we'll move. We'll have Karst, Sedani, Hormac, and Aura all go find a new camp, and then Ryo and Salafel and I will go and clean everything up.
Really, we only need you. Because the rest of us can't do much about goop. So we already
You
took
can move bodies, can't you?
We already moved the bodies. You think I didn't do that before I left?
All right.
Come
Well,
get
that was
you?
not made clear. All right. Fine. Then, all right. I'll go with Salafel, and then everyone else just go find new camp.
So
We'll meet up with you later.
how are you gonna find us when we find a new camp? You just gonna keep walking around till you come across us, or should we, set off a flare? Should we? Do we need a safe word? You yell it real loud and we try to track you down?
Here, I will. I'm going to bring out my familiar, and so you'll see a little ferret come out. It'll run over and then hop on the car's shoulder. I'll be able to find you with that.
Oh,
Just
hey,
make
little
sure
buddy.
you keep it safe.
All right, foolproof. Sounds good.
All right. So we'll go, and then we'll meet up with you later.
All right. I start walking.
Me too.
Okay.
And before we go, though, I just want to say one thing to Sedani. Sedani, Karst is one of the best healers that I know. I'm sure you'll be in good hands. I'm sorry that I have to leave you right now, but I'm sure we'll talk later.
I understand. I trust you.
And I'll be off.
before we leave, Stani turns to Eva one last time and goes, Eva, I do have one question for you. Why did you guys come to Blackrock? To me,
I know.
and you've been honest with me. You say that I can trust you. Why can't you be honest with me now? Why did you guys come?
It's just too much to explain right now. If you have questions, Hormac and I'm sure Karst can answer. Karst is a good guy. He's trustworthy.
Yeah, and he's a lot better than these else. Hormac kind of walks over, taps Karst on the back.
Hormac, I appreciate you, but sometimes you need to learn to read the room.
Yeah, all right. Let's go. Let's get on the cart. Let's head out.
Yep.
All right, so back first, Sadani and Ryo
And Aura.
and Aura. All on the cart. All right. So we got Salithal and we have Eva. All right. So you headed out back to the camp, correct? The outpost?
Yeah, we're going back towards the outpost so that Eva
We
can
can-
clean up a little bit. We'll head back.
You roll a perception check for me. Whoever's going first, we'll say that it's Salithal.
Okay.
As you didn't
25.
know. Okay, 25, yeah. Looking around, you do notice that there are a couple guards that are beginning to walk towards the front entrance where you guys had just left. They are headed that way. Doesn't appear that they've noticed anything. They're just a couple guards on patrol, just walking around.
Couple means 2?
2.
Okay. Shit. If they get there, they're probably gonna find the body first. Eva, how good are you on surprise attacks?
Well, I'm not sure if I want to attack anyone else, but I have something else in mind that might work. When is there a way that I could I do an insight check to see kind of what type of fighter they are? If they're if they seem like they would be more magic or more of just straight a combat low grunt type person.
How the fuck would you know that from a
Do I
far
see-
away
Just
distance?
their
Do I see
Based
swords
on
in
their
it?
weaponry.
their build. And
I would
everything
say
like that.
I would say it wouldn't be an
Weaponry, what they're
insight check.
carrying.
I would say it would be a perception check, and you could see kind of what attire they are, and then I would have you roll an insight check after.
Okay.
I mean, I got a 25 perception. Do I just see swords and general weapons on them?
Yeah, great question. So again, that's a great question. After you should roll a perception check, you should ask. Yeah. Both of them only have what appears to be one sword out of them. Both having more of the same armor that you'd seen before, kind of the red dark armor. And both of them are not wearing capes. They just both have what appears to be a short sword on both of the side.
Okay. I have no reason to give him the information, but I know at least.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not sure if they'll be able to. When you guys fought them, did they ever use any magic?
I mean, we got the jump on them so quick, they didn't get any time to do anything back.
That means they're probably not that strong.
Yeah,
All right.
I mean,
I'm going to. Well, let me make sure this range is good. Okay. We have to get in. How far would you say away from them are we?
I'd probably say that they're less than 100 feet away from you guys.
Okay,
I would say
perfect.
you're probably within 30 feet of the entrance, but right on the edge of where the woods are and everything. So you guys are behind a couple of trees. So that's kind of where they are.
I'm gonna stay covered so that way they don't see me or hear me, and then I'm gonna cast sleep on them both.
Okay.
That's okay. Oh wait, it's 5. Whoops, it's 5d8, not 6.
Yeah,
Whoops.
5d8. So the range is 90. Okay. So you're casting it in front of them?
I'm casting it still in the woods so that way they can't see me.
Right, but it's creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose. So I just want to know which point you're choosing.
Well, they're walking next to each other. If I pick either one of them, it'll be fine, right?
I know, I'm just specifying.
Okay, the one on the right then.
I dropped my dice.
Yeah.
It was this pink one. I was rolling it to play with.
Okay. Okay.
One day I'll go an episode without dropping it.
One day.
30 hit points total.
30?
Yeah.
All right. So these two guards are walking. You can hear them talking to each other. Yeah. And then he rolled, and they both hit the ground, and one of them hits like the side there. They both fall asleep.
Okay.
All right. We
Perfect.
And you hear an individual behind them, and you're like, "Huh? What the hell?" And then begin to like run forward because he was a little bit farther back. Run forward and look at these two on the ground.
Okay,
Like,
well, we
"Hey,
didn't know. We
wake
didn't
up."
tell us about him. Thanks.
He was farther back. You guys didn't see him. That's why I was asking you the point of origin.
Fine.
Sorry.
Um.
And
All right.
he's wearing a cape. So he's wearing a red cape that's behind, and like more of like a distinguished helmet compared to these two. He's like, "Hey, wake up!"
Um.
And he's just slapping their face, trying to wake them up, and they're like, "Ah."
I want to like circle around to try to get closer to him.
"Yeah, go and roll a
Without
stealth check."
missing. Okay.
He's preoccupied and kind of perplexed in terms of why his two soldiers are suffering from narcolepsy and just falling asleep randomly. So yeah, I would say you have advantage on the stealth check.
22.
Yeah, you're right behind him, within 10 feet. You could even get right behind him if you really want to.
All right.
You don't get an advantage because rolling surprise attack, so go for it. It is a higher DC if you're trying to get like actual spots, but the severity will be more.
First one, not very good. That is a 13.
13 will not hit.
The next one is better. 21.
Yeah, 21 will hit.
Okay, so 1d6.
This is not good. This is not how I wanted it to go down. I just wanted to sneak in, clean
You
it
get
up.
sneak attack damage to this.
Kill more people.
11. 12, 18. 21 points of damage on the one that hits.
Okay, that'll barely make it. You had 20 hit points. So yeah, you come back over. The first one just kind of hitting the shoulder is shoulder plate, and I mean you're hitting it hard, and kind of like looks back around towards that area as he does this whole area to open up as you come down with your second dagger and just get him right through, and immediately his mouth full of red ichor drops to the ground.
All right.
Doesn't even scream, yell, or anything. He just drops.
All
So
right.
he's dead.
If I'm close enough, I'm gonna like support his body so he doesn't fall, and I'm gonna have like wide eyes at Eva. Okay. So.
All right. I'll sneak over as well.
I'm gonna start like dragging him off into the underbrush. All right, I'm gonna pat this guy down. Maybe he's got something more important. can you clean off their faces? And then down by the gate is where the other jelly boy was.
Okay.
Let's get him cleaned up and then get the fuck out of here.
All right. So I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation to clean everything.
Okay.
And then I'll.
What about the
move
other
over.
2 guys that are on the ground that are sleeping? What are you doing with them?
After I
Just
drag
leave
this,
them. Just leave
yeah,
them.
Okay.
after I drag this guy away, I'm going to put them like up against a tree, and just like place them in a position where they're like falling asleep, like kind of.
Oh, they're
on
like
each
they're
other.
like one. They're both their heads are kind
One
of
of
like
them in the other guy's lap.
That's
Yeah.
hysterical. So yeah, so the first body that you search, you do find some pretty awesome stuff. You find what appears to be a pouch full of what it looks like 2 different potions. You don't know what they do. You don't know what potions is healing, but there are 2 potions that are in there. One is green, one is red. Okay. All right. You find a coin sack that has what appears to be 50 gold pieces. So add 50 gold pieces to your inventory. 25 silver. And 100 copper. That was pretty hefty.
Mm-hmm.
You then find a list on there with names that reading them, it's in common language, but the names listed on there, you have no idea who they are.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't seem like a name of nobility. It doesn't name anything. And as you're beginning to read through here, you're kind of recognizing that this is like taxes, like common folks' taxes that he would go and collect.
Okay.
Just to save you as a player some time to not be like, oh, what is this list? Like, it's just common people that he would go into towns. They wouldn't attack on like very, very small areas, and they would pay a tax, and he would just take their money.
Unless.
Okay.
No, there's no unless. No, don't do that.
Just because I'm a greedy little goblin, while I'm moving them to up against the wall, I'm going to take their coin pouches as well, if I can find them on them. But otherwise,
Yeah.
I'll just leave them alone and go back
They
down
have
to
2 short swords on them. One of them has a coin pouch. You open it up, and there's a piece of parchment paper in there. It is rolled up and tied.
Okay. I'll grab it, put it in my pocket for reading later, and then
He does not have any coin on him. The second one does. You find 20 gold pieces and 10 copper.
All right. I'm gonna head back down to Eva.
Meanwhile, I'm at the gate and clean their fucking mess up.
Yeah, you
Casting
clean the mess up. Everything looks good.
Okay. So those guys, I left them on a tree. Maybe they'll think that they were just, goofing off with each other. I don't know. All right. Let's find our way back towards the main campsite, and then we'll try to find them from your weasel, I guess.
All right. Well, for us to do this, let's get in a secure spot first. So let's get back into the forest first.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
You guys are. This took some time, so now we're going to pan back to the other group. Okay. So we have Karst.
I was waiting for that pan to happen.
Karst. You're going to be over here.
That sounds like a battle map.
It's a battle royale. Twin Towers.
While we're on the
As
cart,
you get
by the way,
here-
I'm gonna
Yep, you're on the cart.
I'm gonna be tending to Sadani's wounds a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll burn up first level spell slot to
Okay.
cure Windsor.
Great. She kind of looks at you and she goes, "Thank you. I really appreciate it."
Well, you're Eva's friend, you're my friend. That's what we do for each other.
It's very nice of you. I'm a little bit well, I wouldn't say concerned, but I just you know which way we're headed, right? I mean, there's right. I mean, you know where we're headed, right? Or I was like, we're gonna head more up north. It'll be fine.
That'll be
Don't
alright.
sweat it.
But part of the reason we're out here is to head toward that thing you're referencing. We're here to help people.
As you guys are continuing on, you do hear a rustling in the bushes. And Hormac stops the cart and goes, "Get your weapons ready." He pulls out his battle axe, and you hear the rustling of a couple trees that are in front of you, and both arms pulling the tree open. It appears to be a very almost like decayed, light, but kind of darker, faded skin, hair follicles, bald in different places. Larger, almost giant, holding a rock, kind of pulling up over the trees. Looks at your group. I need you guys to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's gonna be
Well, splitting the party always works.
Yeah,
Number
Eva,
10.
it's our turn to be left out of a major battle.
Yeah, Eva and Saithel are over here. You guys don't hear this, by the way, so...
Oh, we're even close? That's bizarre.
Oh, yeah, you guys are... I'm just putting you on the map, just in case, like, you guys... Let's see. How far would you be away? You guys would be, like, all the way... I'm just putting you there on the map, so that way you guys can...
Mhm.
Like, when you do get back, that's how far you'll be away from them. Let's
Ooh,
see.
that's like a round and a half.
Okay. There we go. Cool. And then I am going to use... Let's see. Let's see. We will use... I'm trying to find one for Sadani, so just give me a minute. Give me a minute, and it will be okay. Alright, I'll just use this for now. There we go.
Can you use, if you're a rogue, can you dash as both your action and your bonus action?
You can do a double dash, yeah. We just take both of
Can
your
you do a double dash?
action and bonus.
But again, you don't hear them, so the sense of urgency for you guys, I would say, is
You
not.
don't know. Yeah. You get to decide when we show back up. I'm just curious. It's nothing I
when
haven't
you're on the
done
map.
before. Yeah.
I'm gonna say like, because it's a minute per round, right? Something like that. It's like 5 seconds per
I
person.
think it's 6 seconds, but yeah, it's around there.
I would say, guys, it's gonna be a while. Sorry.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Absolutely.
So, we'll just say, for lack of a better term, that it's just part of the map in terms of campsite. Cart's right here. So this is where you guys are currently at right now. Okay. And this big, huge, what appears to be like almost undead creature. Like you can see part of it's his like right ribs. Some of his skin is falling off. Nails are kind of. All right. Let's start at the top of the order. So 15 to 20.
17.
19.
All right. So who? Okay. So we got Ryo at the top of the order.
Oh, Aura's here too.
Yep. So you'll at least get to be in battle, Fabs. So we got Ryo up first. All right, and then we have Arst. All right. Okay, and then 10 to 15.
Aura is 12.
Okay. And then that's not Hormac.
Aura
Yes.
couldn't make it to our stream tonight, so drop a sad face in the chat.
Yeah. All right. So, looking for you, you see a lot larger ogre, decayed skin and everything, going to make its way towards your group. Ryo, it's your turn. What are we doing?
I will get my way. I know I have roll 20, but I don't know how to work it.
So you should be able to select your character. I don't know which one your character is,
Right here.
but
This is you.
okay, yeah. So
Which one
blue
is it?
one, the
The
blue
blue
one
one?
at the top.
Right below me.
Okay.
Yeah, you're able to move that one where you want it to be, and there's a little ruler underneath on the far left side, top left corner. Those are the different toolkits. Above the one that looks like a D20 is a little ruler. You can click that, and it'll tell you how far away things are when you click and drag.
Okay.
Wow,
So you're 45 feet away from the monster currently.
I'm 45 feet.
Yep.
Okay.
Sponsored by Roll20.
Here.
But we're not
He's
No, we're not.
closer to you guys. I'm moving him a little bit closer to you guys. There you go.
Okay, so you're 30
Okay.
feet from it now.
Oh, okay, okay.
There you go. You guys all should be within range for the first attack. So
All right. So I will run up so that I'm close. Oh, how do I? Okay. Up. Move. Gonna move my guy.
I don't know Harry, what you said.
I'm trying to move my guy,
That's okay.
but I'm having a hard time.
Uh,
Maybe the iPad's not the best for this. I can do the ruler.
just tell me where you'd like to move to.
I'd just
You
like
can
to move
click-
a little closer, so within bludgeoning range, unarmed strike range.
Just like
And
to
I-
his left foot.
Sure. The one with not the rock in the hand, I would say.
Yeah.
And then I'd like to do a fury of blows. And I rolled a natural 20.
Let's go.
Okay.
Woo-hoo. So what does that mean? I get to roll
You roll your dice, and then whatever damage you get on it, you double whatever dice you roll.
Before
And then
your
you add your
modifier.
modifier. Then you add your modifier after.
I roll my attack dice and I get double.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whatever you roll,
Okay.
double it, and then you add your modifier.
Okay. So 1d6 plus 4 is 10. My modifier.
Your modifier
Which-
is +4.
Oh, okay. So
So you
then,
roll your d6.
so I rolled 20 points of damage.
Okay.
20 total.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna spend another key point to do another attack. Well, I'm only spending a key point to do another attack as a bonus action.
What?
I rolled another natural 20.
Were we talking about this before the show started?
I
Like, what
literally
if
said
only roll 20s in a
like
combat
Lawson
session?
said that he's gonna like destroy, like try to destroy us with this encounter, and I looked at everyone before the session started, and I'm like, I bet we're all gonna roll natural 20s only.
Hey,
And so far, that has come true.
I feel that DM face. I know that pain.
so that one was 14 points of damage.
If you spent a key point, you also get a third attack. You get 2 extra attacks.
Doubled?
Yeah, roll a third natural 20.
I do get two. Wait, so if I spend one key point, I make 2 unarmed strikes. So
Yeah.
I have another one.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like these attacks should be way higher. But
It's just like 1d6 plus
And
mod.
then wait, what do you mean? Do I have to roll another attack roll for this?
Oh yeah, you just roll another
Yeah.
attack roll for the third one.
Okay. That's what I thought. So that one I only rolled a 10. So
No natural 20.
I don't think that one will hit.
it didn't hit.
Okay.
That was pretty epic, though.
Thank you.
Yeah, Ryo jolting forward. Boom, 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 boom. And as you're hitting him, it's just like, it's almost hitting like mud. When you're making these punches, you feel your fist actually like going through his skin, and as it's like punching through the sides and everything, a lot of blood's coming out, just decayed flesh, and it smells. Like you're
Dick.
punching. His left leg is just bone right now, and he kind of looks at you. Karst, your move, man. What are we doing?
Man, he's an ick.
You gotta
Alright.
love this.
10, 15, 20. I'm gonna step up real close to him. Right up there. I'm gonna look up at him, and in my best giant dialect, because I do speak hill giant from living out in the wastelands, I'm gonna be like, big man, it's okay, we are friends, not food. And I'm just gonna like hover for like half a second. Oh fuck, okay. And then I'm gonna pull out my battle axe.
Food is good. You're not food.
We're not food, no. Not food. I'm gonna like hold my battle axe up in the air, but I'm not gonna like attack him with it. Friends. Little giants.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage because he's stupid.
Okay. With advantage. Okay, 30-20.
Okay. French. And he turns and goes, and as he yells, you hear very swift paces of feet to the left, to the right, and behind you. As 3 more creatures appear.
Oh no.
And their arms, they don't have hands or fingers. They're just long claws instead of arms. What appears to be like if it was almost like they're basically that their actual hands had been severed and then it was shaved down to a point. Pretty nasty stuff. But they are also lighter skin, decayed flesh, and their fangs are sharp. It's almost like they have shark teeth. All of them glaring at you with their red eyes, their long tongue that's kind of like small and wavy. Friends.
Friends?
Yeah, friends. And he grabs you. Do you resist?
I'm gonna cautiously allow him to grab me, but also I'm very like nervous.
Okay, he does grab you. You are willing. Okay, so he's now holding you in his left hand.
Hmm. Be like,
Okay.
friends, and I'm gonna pat his head while he's holding me up next to him.
Friends. And kind of looks at the one to the right of him and goes, "Roar!" And this one begins to run towards this group after your turn. What do you do?
Which-
What do you do, Karst?
Wait, what is he doing?
He turns to this monster right here, kind of gives a little bit of a screech, and that monster, which was looking at you and him, is now turned and looked at the rest of the group as he's holding you, not gripping you tight.
Okay, well I'm
What do you
guessing that we're probably running close to my 6 seconds here, but as they're like running, I'm gonna like frantically just be pointing at my friends and being like, they're friends too, no. Like
Okay,
while whatever
looks.
happens next is happening.
All right. With that, we're going to take a 2-minute break as our player Oscar is coming back into the stream, and it will be actually it'll be the it'll be the decayed giant next. So we'll take a 2-minute break. best friends.
And we're back.
That's cool. It's so long since I watched.
Come on, Eliza. Friend.
Friend.
Is this Fred?
No.
No, this
Okay,
is
I don't know anything.
In-Betweeners.
Oh my god, that's
The in-betweeners.
Go ride the car sometime, friend. Oh, let's play football, friend.
For those of you
Alright,
watching it,
well,
He's not my friend.
I too am lost.
Yeah.
All right. It's now. So anyway,
It's
the
now Oscar's turn.
zombified hill giant is holding Karst and looks over. Takes the rock that's in his right arm and is going to chuck it at literally everyone right here.
Yeah.
So,
Understandable.
I need everyone that's there to roll a dexterity saving throw.
It's Aura and the 3 NPCs.
Oh yeah.
Wait, so I don't have to roll?
No, because you're right in front of the giant.
That's bad.
Oh. So
Wait,
it's the
hold on. This is Aura, right?
Yeah,
this
one of
is
the
me.
front is Aura.
Sidani. Hormac. And then who's this?
I don't know. Maybe that was who you
I just picked that
chose,
up. There we go.
Donnie, first.
No, that's good. All right, cool. Sidani rolled a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Hormac rolled a 5.
Oh wow.
And what'd
I
you-
rolled an 8.
Shit.
Hey Eva, I hope you enjoyed having your childhood friend back for all of 4 minutes.
So that's
Yeah, it's
1d10, 2d10,
Oof.
3d10, 4d10.
Oh boy.
Oh, sorry. Nope, that's not right.
It's actually 6d10.
It actually is 6d10.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Let's see. 10. 17.
Dude, Sidani is so dead.
Yeah.
I rolled 2 1s and 2 3s, so 4. All right, so
Can you imagine
10,
a Reaver
20.
if he dies?
30, 32 points of damage everyone takes.
Oh my god.
As this huge rock boulder gets thrown, Hormac right now he's down.
Hormac is down?
Hormac is down.
Healthy
Yeah.
Hormac?
Oh, this is not going.
Is that what we call him? Healthy Hormac?
Yeah,
Healthy
he's down. He's
Classic
down.
healthy Hormac.
He's down.
Full health Hormac?
And
What's the medieval version of Life Alert?
Oh,
so,
boy.
hold on. I just checked up his stat sheet. So he's still alive, with 2 hit points. Sidani, beat up as she is and wearing no armor. Yeah, she is not doing good.
Is she still up and conscious?
She's still alive.
Surprising.
Up? That's
Both of them
surprising.
are knocked prone. So everyone who gets hit takes that damage. You're knocked prone now. So Aura, where are you at?
I'm in pain.
Okay,
Also at 11 health.
and you're prone.
Yeah.
Where are you at in pain?
So okay, and then he is going. So that's 1 attack. And then he's going to take his foot and he's going to try to kick Ryo.
Why is he attacking us? I thought we were friends.
Punched his leg like 3 times.
But he.
I did nothing wrong.
He makes 2 attacks. I'm just letting you guys know. He only makes 2
Aura's on
attacks.
the ground. Like, why did I deserve?
So that is a 21. Does a 21 hit?
No. Okay, yeah,
Okay.
it does.
All right. All right.
Krabs' face is like,
2.
Really?
you were upset about it.
You take
looked upset.
you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage as he kicks you. Boom.
Okay.
And I need you to roll a strength saving throw.
Okay. You said 13?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I rolled a 7.
You do get pushed back 5 feet.
7 plus 8,
Okay.
right?
Can you push me back?
Oh,
Alright.
15.
And Aura, it's and then he's gonna move
Wait, I have a question about
over
the strength modifier. Does my belt help me with that?
Yes. Your D&D Beyond, you didn't add it to your D&D Beyond one, but it should. Your saving throw with the belt should be a +9.
Oh, okay. So I rolled a 3. Oh no, I
So
rolled a
it's-
4, so that should have been
13.
13. Does that change
Yeah.
anything?
would not have. You just
Okay.
got pushed back. It didn't do any
Okay,
extra damage. You wouldn't be knocked prone. You just
Good
get
to
pushed
know.
back. He kind of kicks you. You're like, ugh.
Thank
All
you.
right. Aura, it's your turn. What are we doing?
Okay. Or gets back up. This is stupid. I don't know why I'm here. She walks over to Sadani and casts Cure Wounds on her. We can't have the mage dying now. We just found you. And she gets healed 6 points of healing. Good enough for me. And I'm gonna transform into a giant hyena. What else am
I
I
did
gonna
find
do?
something that's like the closest thing to it.
Awesome. And I'm gonna welcome this other side of her.
It's like it was super warped. That was really funny. All right, give you a little minute. It was super warped, so it just like literally looked like a little hamster. That was pretty good. All right, there you go.
And I'm gonna stand between her and this creature right here.
Cool. I'm gonna move. Give me 1 minute.
Oh, that hurt.
And GM token.
How much health
There
do
you
I
go.
have now?
All right.
Alright. And now it's my turn.
Hormac. Got 1 point of health. Kind of slowly gets up. Asshole. And he is going to use second wind.
Excellent.
Hormac's a fighter. Healthy Hormac.
I thought it was a
Hormac.
runner.
Classic healthy Hormac.
Half
I'm
of
going-
Hormac.
I'm going back through my notes. I'm rewriting. His name is Healthy Hormac.
I love that. I actually love that. That's funny as hell. All right.
I
So
was just shocked.
like healthy Hormac?
Healthy
Healthy
Hormac.
Hormac?
He's
Apparently
down.
But he's so healthy.
God, he's so healthy.
That guy never gets sick.
Oh, this is gonna be a great running joke. All right.
Every
Alright.
time he goes down.
Then at which point he's gonna use his movement. He'd be like, ugh, Knuzzle! Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Healthy heroic Hormac. Sadani. It's Sadani's turn. So Sadani, seeing as you healed her, says, "Thank you so much." He is going over at this creature over here. She puts her hand out and casts Fireball.
Oh wait. Yeah.
All right.
Luke doesn't get that joke and it makes me sad.
Dexterity saving throw. He's not very dexterous.
I don't.
I rolled a
You still haven't
3.
told me the
All
reference.
right. She is going to cast this as a higher level. 8d6 fire damage. Shit. That's crazy.
Isn't that standard?
I know. It's just crazy. Like, I don't know if I have enough. Need
Is
more
it?
d6s.
Wait, Isn't she still being held? Isn't Karst still being in his hand?
I'm in Car's
Mm.
I'm in the giant's hand, yeah.
Yeah.
She's doing it to this
Mhm.
guy over here.
So
Yeah, she's doing it to the guy to the south.
5,
oh,
9,
my bad.
9.
She must be really pissed off at that
18,
one thing.
Death by fire.
Fireball on like the minion.
18.
Yeah, like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that dude's done. She casts fireball, and he just fire just
You know,
lit up,
incinerate.
incinerated. Jinx.
You said incinerated. I said incinerate.
Huh?
Never mind.
Yeah. So he's done.
So did both Eva and I see the big ball of fire that just went up in the middle of the woods somewhere?
At this
Good
point,
question.
the fire makes a very loud noise, and you can see like some smoke, kind of, or not. Sorry, the explosion, because it is dark at night. You see the explosion of fire just for like a brief flash in the distance. You don't know exactly what it is, but you do feel a little bit more urgency here.
That's not good. Let's go do that.
I guess we're running towards it.
I mean, you're running. I'm jogging. Dum, 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 dum. Basically.
All right, Ryo, your turn. Actually, sorry. This guy is going to attack you, Aura.
Oh,
Make
fun.
2 attacks. First one misses. Second one misses. It's piercing claws, swinging back and forth, and you're dodging them pretty instinctively. This one is going to run up, and he's going to try to attack Karst from where he's holding it. He's like reaching out, and the giant kind of looks at him. Just yells at this other one. And he stops. He turns, and he's just gonna start running the other way. That way. Okay. Ryo, your turn. What are we doing?
Interesting. So one of the guy runs away. Which of the two guys has the zombie guy spoken to? Like, have all of them attacked, or just the?
So we don't know that there was a conversation that like we saw, or you guys saw, because I guess I'm not there. A conversation back and forth in Giant, and then Karst got picked up. But the big
The little guy attacked that was by Aura.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
This guy
The other
attacked.
little guy ran away.
He just missed.
But did the third
This
little guy
guy
attack?
started running in the opposite the direction of the giant, and then this one got incinerated.
Yeah, the third guy got blown up by Zidani.
Yeah. The dead one didn't attack anybody.
Okay. So
Yeah, the dead one didn't attack anyone.
Saw them on row 20, so they're gone now, though. All right,
Yeah.
I'll go towards the guy that's attacking the other people. I'm gonna leave Carson. Hopefully. he's
So
done
this one
enough
over
to-
by Aura. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to. I'm gonna attack him with a Fury of Blows. I have 35 feet of movement, so I should be there.
Yeah, 45 feet, yeah.
35 won't put you there.
She's got 45.
45? Oh, I'm sorry if I misheard.
Oh, I do have 45. Look at that.
Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
You're a monk. You're super fucking fast.
Okay. So I rolled a 22.
Yep.
And then that was 9 points of damage for the first one, and then I'll spend a key point and do it again. And I rolled a 21 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
And then I rolled 6 points of damage on that one. Then I'll roll one more. I rolled a 10 to hit. Does that hit?
10 to hit.
Yeah.
10 will not hit.
Okay. So just whatever that is in damage.
What was the first? You said you need to count. I only heard like
Well, I told you what it was the
13.
first time.
Yep.
13 points of damage is all I heard.
Just roll them again.
Yeah, just roll them
Roll
again.
the
Go
damage,
ahead.
yeah.
You rolled 10 on you rolled 10 on one of them, and then I didn't know the other
I
one. Was it
rolled-
6?
Rolled a 9.
9?
So that was more, but I don't remember what it was.
Just re-roll it.
9 and
Oh.
an 8.
Okay.
9 and 8. Okay, so 17 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So running and sprinting to the side, you see this large hyena. It is what appears to be where Aura was. As this monster is currently engaged with Aura in battle, you come running up to the side and begin punching at it, destroying its ribs pretty good. It's looking very beat up at this point.
Go dope monk stuff.
All right, Kars, your turn. What are we doing?
The last 6 seconds of that round, I've just been frantically yelling for the giant to stop attacking my friends. But I'm just gonna be like, all right, stop it now. Down, bad giant.
Put me down.
Put me down and you sit
now.
down. Down. You down.
Down.
No, not me. You down.
Down.
You down.
And he's going to jump up into the air. So, I mean, the fact that he's, I don't know how tall. Let's say
We're gonna say
pretty high.
He's a giant.
Jumps up in the air, and as he's coming down, he doesn't jump that high, but you know, he jumps. He's like, says down his feet. Go.
Good.
Good.
Good. Now stay. And that's what I'm gonna do this turn.
And he's just sitting and holding Kars to his left hand.
It,
Dude.
like a dog. Just stay. Now lay down.
All right, the giant.
Roll over.
Giant is sitting down, and his one hand is free, and his other hand's looking at you, and he goes, "Hungry." Food, and he points over at Hormac as Hormac is running towards him.
No.
Oh god.
All right, it's your turn. What are we doing?
I'm gonna attack this thing in front of me. Hopefully. Please don't miss. With a bite. This is gonna stink. And that is 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Sweet. And that's that's 10 points of damage. Piercing damage.
How do you want to do it?
I'm just gonna chomp his head off. I don't care.
Ripping its head off, throwing it to
Get
the
it
side.
out. It's disgusting, probably.
Back and forth like a chew toy.
Ugh.
And
But
then
it
the
tastes
blood
gross.
is everywhere.
Nice.
And with that, Rampage activates, and she can run half her movement speed. Oh, I can actually move all of my movement speed. But I'll move up besides Hormac. But not too close to the giant. It scares me.
Hormac is going to run towards the the giant. As he does, the giant is going to use his reaction to make a grappling attack against him. And misses. Hormac is going to take his battle axe out and swing and miss. Miss. Another hit. And that misses too. A lot of missing.
Healthy Hormac has no eyes.
Sidani is standing there. Ryo is right next to her. Sidani on her turn closes her eyes, opens them up, and it's like dark green energy in her eyes begin to glow. And as she like puts her arms out, you see that her two hands both have what appear to be fire coming out of it, and she begins to levitate into the air.
Mhm.
Ryo, it's your turn.
My turn again?
Mhm.
Oh. Okay. I guess I'll run back to the big guy. And I think I'm gonna try to trip him this time. So I'd like to. How do I try to knock him prone?
Shove attack?
Oh, this guy's dead.
No, the other guy, the giant.
The big one, yeah. He's already sitting down, but I think if you want to shove him prone, that's supposed to be
Oh,
a shove.
I thought that he got up because of Hormac. Is that? But I was.
He's just
thinking
reaching
that in
his
my
arm out. He
imagination.
pointed, and he's kind of he's holding his action to kind of scoop him up.
Oh,
But that
okay.
missed.
Then maybe I will try something else. Do I have any food on me? Can I give him like a piece of bread?
Oh, well, you have 45 feet of movement.
Okay,
So you
I'm
wouldn't be
gonna
able to
try
get to him.
give him. What do you mean I wouldn't be able to get to him?
To get within battering range, that's 55 feet.
Oh, okay. So can I dash and then give him food?
I count that as an interaction. Mhm.
Okay, so I will dash and then give him some bread. No, and a peach.
He's gonna eat it with
Okay.
the pit.
And I'm just gonna slowly back away and see what happens.
Okay.
But with my face towards them, so not an
Okay.
attack of opportunity.
So
I'll use reaction.
yeah, you're kind of slowly backing up, and you just
Good.
he's saying this in giant, by the way. Sorry. Food.
Food.
And what you hear is
I just shake my head up and down. Mm-hmm.
he spits a little bit out and hands it to Karst.
Right. Yeah. I don't want to offend him. I'm gonna grab a little bit. It's the tiniest bit. I'm gonna look at it for a solid 10 seconds.
And Karst is a team player.
Could have just tried to slide a hand check to just,
I'm still like
Real
mashing against the
one.
side of my mouth a
Take
little
it.
bit.
just had to go for it.
Okay. What are you guys doing? He's Karst, it's your turn, man.
Are we still in initiative, or is it a little like less frantic now?
He's a little less frantic. There's still this guy up here. He's still running away, so he's now left the map.
All right. I'm gonna keep just talking to him, trying to keep him calm, I guess, you know? And be like,
Okay.
these are friends in giant, obviously. These are my friends. You're my friend. These new friends will find food. We will find food for you.
Friends, food.
Friends.
Friends find food.
Friends find
Yay.
food.
Okay.
Yes.
And he sets you down, and he looks and goes, "Food." And he points over to the hyena. And food.
Hyena? Food. Yeah.
Food.
Food. Good.
Mm.
I'm gonna look at everyone else.
He's
I have no idea what's happening.
He's gonna reach over and try to grab Aura. Food.
Oh no, not no,
And
no,
food.
no.
Yes.
No, not this other hyena. It's too confusing. No, hyenas not food. No. It's okay. He's disappointed. I knew it.
Does anyone else have any?
Does anyone have any meat? Any? I think he wants the fleshy stuff. What do we
And
do?
you see as he leans back, and boom, Sealithal and Eva hear a loud thud as he leans back down, and just starts falling asleep.
Okay, that's one way. Okay.
So we're still hearing this, right? We don't
Yeah.
see it yet?
You're getting close.
Okay.
At this point, Sidani's still up in the air, levitating with her eyes glowing, and her hands appears to be like fire in both of her hands. Mariah, what are we doing?
I'm gonna say to the group, you guys seen this?
Say what?
Are you guys seeing this? Can you hear me?
I'm not there.
Yeah.
Okay.
The hyenas can't talk, so.
Oh, I guess it's really just
okay.
even. Well, not even even. It's just me at the table. Yeah.
You an NPC.
I know this is confusing. He seems like a nice guy. He seems okay. He's asleep, right?
No, this over here.
What?
Are you turning?
Yes, I'm turning.
And Hormac turns around. As he does, Sidani is going to cast Fireball at Hormac.
At Hormac?
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. I'll get hit too.
5, 10.
That's not nice.
She's
That
gonna
is
kill
5,
Hormac.
10,
gonna kill
15,
Hormac.
20.
Not so healthy, Hormac.
Yeah, Hormac turns back around as she puts her hands together, and beam of fire gets shot out, hitting Hormac and Aura. I need you guys
What
both
happened
to
to Hormac?
roll. I believe it is dexterity saving throws.
Dexterity. Oh, this is not good.
Just you two.
Oh, that's bad. That's 5.
Isn't Karst nearby?
Depends where she hit it, I guess. I'm like 20 feet away, 15 feet away from them. If she hit him dead on, I probably would get hit too.
It would have been like right here.
Okay.
So you wouldn't have been within range. The giant wood.
God.
Oh, we lost Liza.
Her phone just died. I'm guessing she'll be back in a sec.
She's gonna run in there because she wants to know what happened.
This is the worst I've ever been hurt before.
Yeah.
Whoa, I'm completely gone.
5, 10, 16, 20, 18, 19. That's just 4. 19, 25, 30, 36. 36 points of damage.
God.
The giant gets hit, and immediately as he's asleep, Giant's dead.
My friend.
Hormac turns back around, gets incinerated, and or I'm assuming he is down.
I'm still limping. She's
Still
still a giant
limping.
hyena. She's still limping.
And as Sidani lowers down to the ground, looks over, and her eyes still glowing in green, her voice has changed at this point. And looking at the group goes, "Oh, yes. Nice to see you guys again."
I don't like this.
I'm not there.
Oh yeah, you're not.
I'm glad I'm not there.
Is she not gonna keep talking? Is she just staring at us now?
Where? She's menacingly staring at you guys.
You gotta tell Eliza what happened.
Okay, so Zidani, levitating there, puts her arms together, shoots fireball out at Hormac. Hormac is dead. Giant's dead.
I am limping.
And Aura's almost down.
How did it hit
Eyes
the giant?
glowing in green, slowly drops down to the ground, walking slowly towards your group, which was once her body is almost emanating this like light green around her, which appeared to be like bruises and broken fingers have now all healed, and she walks closer and closer towards your group and says, "I've been waiting for you guys for quite some time." Right, you're behind, so she's not walking towards you. She's walking away from you. Where is Eva? I have unfinished business with her.
What the hell what just happened? Who the hell are you?
Oh.
I'm running toward Hormac, like where Hormac was at this point, by the way. I don't know if there's a body or anything, but I'm just like desperately running toward him.
Yeah. So you're yelling this out at Hormac or Aura?
Well, I'm yelling this out at the chick that's walking toward us, but I'm running at healthy Hormac to, I don't know, just out of desperation. Because that happened so suddenly.
Yes. Well, it's been a lot of fun watching and seeing what entails from your group.
Who are you?
Why would you do this?
Power. Finally have the power that I need. Why would I do this? Oh, these are just mere pawns in the grand scheme of things. Your group means nothing. I am searching for information, and Eva, I know, has it. Now, where is she?
Look, I don't know what it is that you want from Eva, but if you want power, you'll fucking see power. And I'm gonna start like stomping toward her through what I assume are Hormac's ashes. I'm gonna pull out my battle axe.
All right. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Oh,
Shit.
we're not even there yet.
I'm gonna say they have one round, and then you guys show up.
Yeah, like that's 2 fireballs. Like that's not something that's like, oh, maybe I should just keep walking that way. No, where someone's dying over there, man.
Yeah. Maybe they show up just as it happens.
I was
I've
gonna
got
say after the
135
second
movement.
fireball, I was gonna really describe what had happened. Hormac is in complete ashes. The giant is dead. Yeah, crazy stuff.
I come in and I just get abused. Ow.
Who was saying at the beginning of the session, Lawson tags us in this and like, oh yeah, whatever, and Eliza's rolling natural 20s, and I'm like, okay.
If I wasn't a wolf, I would have got turned to ash.
There's still time.
We're also just disregarded.
There's still time.
Why is that you're a wolf that you didn't get turned to ash?
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah. I would have died if I wasn't.
Why?
He-
Why?
He gets the
Wild shape.
hyenas.
He gets the
hit
wolf's
points.
health, and then it goes into his own health.
So if he hits 0 in the wolf form, he just gets bumped
For
back to his normal
temporary
form.
hit points.
Oh, okay.
I still have what 9 points of health as this wolf, and I have
I love it.
I think I would have
19
been
of my
dead at this
own.
point. Pretty sure I would have been dead at this point if I was there.
No, you have plot armor with whatever the hell Sidani wants.
Yep.
Well, who knows? Maybe she'll take it out of me and then kill me.
So that's where we're ending tonight's session. So thank you those who dropped by for the sudden plot twist of events that no one saw coming.
I did not see it coming.
I actually don't think any of you saw that coming.
I didn't for sure. I thought I was
I'm-
just getting together
I'm
with
just
my
going to
friends.
start assuming that there are no good NPCs. Like, oh, how are you going to betray us this time? Random friendly.
See, that's what you guys did in the beginning, and
That
then
was good.
Hormac was
Healthy
good.
childhood friend.
Healthy
Oh,
Hormac.
my
Hormac was
bad.
good, but Hormac is
Long life
Ash.
enemy.
He's
Healthy
Ash
Hormac
now.
lived a short life.
I'm going to go back and I'm going to cross out healthy in front of Hormac. He's-
Dead Hormac.
I don't think he's
Very
healthy
unhealthy
anymore.
Hormac.
Not so healthy Hormac.
Not so healthy Hormac. Healthy Hormac is now hot Hormac.
He's now
Hot
toasted
Hormac.
Hormac.
Hot Ash Hormac. Terrible. Well, thank you
All right,
though
thank
for
you
those
for
that
watching
stopped
the
by.
stream. Please, if you enjoyed Chris's mustache, put a comment, drop it in the YouTube. I'm sure he would love to see it. If you didn't enjoy it, also do it because I would like to see that.
Good plug. Good plug. Is that the sign off?
Thank you.
That's the sign off.